Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
Today's podcast features Nick Reynolds, one of the founding members of the Kingston Trio. They became known for their tight harmonies and lively stage presence. One of the trio's biggest hits was Tom Dooley.
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley, hang down your head and cry.
Which was number one on the Billboard charts and earned them a Grammy Award. The trio had many more hits.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. And I don't give a damn about a greenback dollar. Spend it fast as I can. Scotch and Soda, mud in your eye. Baby, do I feel high?
Their music resonated with audiences of all ages, cementing their status as folk music legends.
Kingston Trio on their way to Milwaukee for the Paps to go on the Paps stage to join us at Summerfest. And Nick Reynolds from the Kingston Trio is on the air with us right now.
How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm fine. How's everybody in Milwaukee? We're looking forward to coming back there.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you. And I'll tell you, I was looking up some of your past accomplishments, like the Kingston Trio at large was the best-selling album in the country, according to Life magazine, August 3rd, 1959.
They had right.
One of the biggest hits ever. Tom Dooley went gold, hitting number one in November of 1958, stayed on the charts for nearly 5 months. Did you ever think at that time, Nick, that in 1989, 30 years later, you would be on tour with the Kingston Trio?
Well, Bob, I didn't really think of it at that time. Actually, I took a little vacation. I got out of the group for about 20 years. I just started with Bobby Shane again, my original partner, last... about 8 months ago, I guess it was. I sort of went retired to a ranch, and then Bobby gave me a call, and here we are again. Watch out.
I want to tell you, you're coming to the right place because you started out singing for beers.
That's absolutely right.
And Milwaukee's a great place for beer.
That's what I understand. I'm looking forward to some beers and some sausage, and I don't mind gaining a few pounds when I'm there.
Kingston Trio sang for beers at free beers at Stanford University in 1957.
That's right. That's how we got our start. We just playing around, at nights at the local beer parlors, and then we auditioned in San Francisco and got a job and made a record, and all of a sudden, goodness gracious, cover of Life magazine.
Yeah, Purple Onion, $60 a week.
That's right.
57. And by July of 1960, the Kingston Trio counted for 12% of all Capitol Records album sales. And let's talk about your biggest hit, Tom Dooley. Tell us about it, and we'll play it.
We got the song at the Purple Onion you mentioned was a little beatnik club down in North Beach in San Francisco. And once a week they'd have an audition for the local musicians and people that want comedians. Phyllis Diller started out there, the Smothers Brothers, everybody had to audition one afternoon a week. And this folk singer came in while we were playing there, we were rehearsing, and he sang Tom Dooley. And we learned it from him, he taught it to us. That's the way most of the folk songs in those days got around, is by learning from other people. And we made up our arrangement of it that very night, and it was just one song on our first album that came out in 1958. And a couple of disc jockeys in Salt Lake City liked it, and people called in. For some reason, it's only got 2 chords in it, and it was real easy to play. And I think the people said, well, we can do that too, so they got real interested in the song.
Yeah, and it was a true story besides, right?
It was a true story, yeah.
In fact, it was from, about 1868, American Folk Ballad?
I don't have my facts and figures in front of me, but it's around Statesville, North Carolina, where Tom Dooley's grave is, and he was hanged there. And originally, they said that he wrote the song, Tom Dooley himself, as he was being hauled off to he was in jail awaiting his execution. He wrote the song himself.
And he cheated his sweetheart, is what he was saying.
Well, no, sweetheart cheated on him.
Oh.
That's why he got mad.
Okay.
So he stabbed his sweetheart, and then the boyfriend caught up with him. The boyfriend was like the local marshal or something.
I see. Okay, well, let's play it, and we'll see you at Summerfest.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I mean it.
Okay.
Okie doke. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, this is Nick Reynolds of the Kingston Trio with Bob Berry. He's a real worried man.
It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Bob Berry.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast on iTunes or wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all the episodes at WisconsinBroadcastingMuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Angels Kids Fund and Donate Life Wisconsin. The preceding program was made possible by a generous contribution from Terry Bond.